1519, huh? Sub count said 1530 last time we saw it. September 4th is my 5th day on this budget this month. 44 seconds. Come on now. Come on now, come on now. This is Rage Bait. Audio check. Static. We got it. I left a like. I'm just coming in from Habib's. Got hurricane ice. I ate a hot dog. You. Is the big blue thing blocking all the chat? There it is. How's it going? Oh, I just went to the ATM and the liquor store. I know exactly how's that going. It's going. I guess I'm $86 positive. I just dropped 12, so I'm plus 66. Maybe. How many days left in the month? Let's do my budget. I know it's the 4th. We have to count today's entire as a day, so 4 this week plus 3 full weeks is 25 plus 2 is 27. I feel like I spent a lot of money. I know I didn't. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. So all I'm gonna do is sit on my money. Drink beer and switch to beer. Start just drinking beer because beer is the densest calorie. Yeah, man, I never drank 3 beers in a week. I mean, in the Army, that was the last time I drank this much. So, and you know this, right? You know this. You guys know I don't drink. So it's weird to see me drinking. It's like alcohol costs a lot of money. And when I was in the Army, I could afford it. I was never willing to afford it. But I find one beer is really good for me. Yeah. I'll have a buzz for 2 days on this one beer. Food desert. I drink because there's no food for sale. It's beer or nothing. I live in the ghetto. What do you think they're gonna reopen the Golden Dragon restaurant? The Golden Dragon's gone. Nothing makes me burp like this hurricane. That's what I should be. I should be burping. This is the way it was supposed to be the whole time. I've been going hard on myself. You start identifying with sober religions just because you can't have a beer. You'll start just if you don't have a beer, you'll start you'll start abandoning your current religion. That's right. And I got the strong ass beer. This is $1.75. All I know is a cheap ass beer. I can't afford to say no. I can't afford to say no and just drink fucking sugar. I don't want to die from drinking soda my whole life. I'd like to have something else, you know. And if it's cheaper than soda, then they need to lower the price of soda, man. It's ridiculous. For $1.75, 24 ounces, 25 ounces, pardon me, 25 ounces. That's a good deal even in 2025. This is 22 ounces. This is less. It has no alcohol. Beer is good for you. Beer makes a lot. I don't drink that much though. I mean, I'm sipping my beer. Or we'll chug some of it. You have to remember, the tank was invented in 1859 in Pennsylvania. The Amish invented the tractor, the tank, the moving engine, the plow. The Amish are high tech. Pennsylvania is the birthplace of the combustion engine, basically. They put it on wheels. Nobody else put it on wheels until the Amish became the most technologically advanced people, and now they pretend they're not. They live in barns and shit. And they make beer and shit. And they're happy living in barns. You take away their alcohol, oh no, they ain't gonna be happy. That's right. Yeah. I admire. Not too picky. I've always had high nutrient, low calorie diet. So I'm still on high nutrient, low calorie. This is a high calorie, nutrient robbing. Down it. Drinking also makes you feel old, and drinking also makes you feel strong. Like, I might have to do an exercise. Try this. Don't try this at home, kids. Why is it so hard to get in frame? I have to drink beer as soon as I stop working after this superset. Superset. Over 24. Oh, no, that's it. Arnold says you need beer for the workout. And now they call this a pre-workout. But this has 344 milligrams. I had 344 milligrams of caffeine already today. This is the same as 11 cans of Coke. 34 each in a can of Coke. This thing tastes like caffeine, and if you have ever chewed up a caffeine pill, you know what caffeine tastes like. It's not good. This pack was $7.50, and the beer was I got the receipt, though. $9.50 for the beer and the tobacco. So I can't stand pre-rolls. There's no ammonia. Basically, there's no ammonia in the pre-roll. And then the filter is not packed. I smoked a lot of pre-rolls in Cincinnati. I can't stand that shit. It's all the pre-rolls you can smoke. They'll buy a 50-pound bag, and then people just sit around it. We sit, and then we go in the basement in Cincinnati, like at least 10 or 12 people in a basement smoking tobacco. In a basement that's like a 200-year-old basement, smoking, watching Peyton Manning throw six or eight touchdowns on the Ravens in 2013 in the middle of the cold 23 inches of snow, the most snow in Cincinnati history. I've seen the hottest summer in Cincinnati history, 2011. The hottest summer in Cincinnati was it? Yeah, basically. I've seen it hot. I've seen it cold. Yeah, okay, yeah. $15 pack that is a 7-Eleven. I feel really bad every time I buy a pack at 7-Eleven. It wrecks my budget. But I might do it once a month. I don't know how I used to go in there, and back in the day. That's why not many people go to 7-Eleven. And cigarettes were $2.70 when I started smoking in the Army. On post for $2.70. That was when we invaded Iraq. That's the Iraqi price. The Iraqi invasion era. Arabs can't defeat themselves in a war. Why would you think they defeated us? My mission in Afghanistan was too successful. Now, the weather could have turned on us. The worst thing that can happen is you get bad weather. I mean, it was cold, but just regular straight cold without rain or wind ain't that bad. But it was extreme. Some of the conditions now in Iraq, I think Mosul or Medina, there's massive flooding right now. Could you imagine flooding if there was? That would have been the best level in the video game. Hell yeah! Because I'm playing my game on PlayStation. When Afghanistan becomes a video game, I get to play. But right now, you don't get to play as me. You don't get to play the cool game. There's no game where you get to invade Afghanistan. So maybe that's why games suck. There's a lot of Iraqi games, but we want an Afghan game. Yep. Let's chug more beer. It's 20 minutes into the show. What's going on today on Wednesday? MLB schedule. the main event, the last game of the night today in San Francisco. What? Why should I ask? My city is the main event every day of the week. That's right. The Arizona Diamondbacks, they beat us today, and they're one game. They're one. I'm gonna take the Diamondbacks tonight. Call of Duty World of War has Afghanistan. That game sucks. I demand Afghanistan maps and Black Ops 6. Because you know I'm gonna be stuck watching that shit. I don't know anybody who's pre-ordered Call of Duty 6. And I only planned on playing the new Tom Clancy. It's hard to be hyped for Call of Duty when I pre-ordered on the iPhone App Store. As soon as it comes out on my phone, I'm playing it on the phone. I think Black Ops 5 sucks because 5 failed bad. Okay, I played 4 and I tried 3 on Steam. Who didn't? Everybody played at one time. Played a little Black Ops 3 on Steam, but before I refunded my Black Ops 3. I think, yeah. And then it came out multiplayer only. But I paid for the entire package Black Ops 4, and it had the best DLC maps. I really enjoyed. I'm the one guy that actually enjoyed the Black Ops Pass because nobody else would pay for the extra maps. How can you invest in a game and you see it comes and there's going to be extra maps, but you don't pay? You're just going to play on the same map that was in Black Ops Firing Range. You only want to play on Firing Range. Like, I am extremely hyped for new maps. The map is the skin. I don't care what weapon I'm holding or what operator I'm using. The environment where I get to play, that is the most important thing. And Black Ops maps look good. You're really missing out on some of the best maps. Although people shooting through walls makes it seem really weird, is Black Ops. They just have the best textures. It's just the best textures money can buy. It's the peak. There's nothing going to be a higher quality than a Black Ops map. That's it. It's not a battle royale map with a view distance that you can see halfway across the map. These are regular traditional maps, where everything looks nice. It just looks nice. You enjoy being there. I don't really care about shooting people. I'm there to enjoy the maps, not the gameplay. I'm a weirdo. But especially when I was playing bots a few times, I got my 25 kill streaks and I called in a gunship on DLC maps while live. Nobody else has ever done it. There's Call of Duty content on my channel you'll never see. I played matchmaking on Madagascar. Good luck finding Madagascar map quick play. Good luck. It's kind of like having Lawbreaker footage on your channel. Everybody's looking for that 6-year-old lawbreaker footage. The footage I collected years ago pales in comparison to the footage that's possible to make in the current era. Like, I'd rather just star in my videos myself, because the current era doesn't have the elite separatist content. Hard to find, with a paywall. I'm talking about people who own Call of Duty, but they're too cheap. The content producers, the other professionals, they couldn't even load the map I was playing on, bro. So yeah, I like to look at my old gameplay and see most of it's just not possible in this era. And starring yourself requires only. I'd rather just be the only thing on my. I'm not trying to compete with the popularity of a video game. Nobody plays the games I like anyways, so you can all go play the dumbass shit that I don't play. I love watching people play the few games I did play, though. I have some nostalgia for watching Nintendo Entertainment System. But these N64 players who only own one game, Zelda Ocarina of Time. There's only 294 games on the N64, guys. Give it up. Your streaming career needs to include something that's not Nintendo 64. There's not enough content for any one man. You're gonna be. There's 260. That's less. You play. There's too many days in a year. You run out of days in less than a year. Unless you're so bad it takes you more than one day to beat every game. At that point, why is anybody watching you? The audience, I'm going to restart my show horizontally. Yeah. I'm opening up Prism Live on the iPad.